In this step, I want to share with you how to make the best usage of rare essential oils. Oils are popping up every day, more and more new ones are being distilled. We are attracted to them, we want to try them, the smells are divine. What do we do with that? Why do we even want to use them? You know, when and where is it appropriate? It's an excellent question and a great topic. I personally love to collect very unique oils when I travel, when I meet distillers, when I go to some conferences, and I end up with oils that I have no idea how to use. And here I'm going to show you an example of one distiller who is from Ecuador, and pretty much all the essential oils that she distills are very different, very unique. A lot of these I don't even know what they are. So let me show you how do we make the best use out of these oils. And here we have a very interesting subspecies of Eucalyptus globulus. So let's take a look at that one. Here it is. And as you see, there's not much she can work with to sell these essential oils, and I don't have many ideas what to do with it. But if we scroll down to the detailed report, you will see that the chemical constituents here are very common. We already heard and talked about these ones. Alpha-pinene, beta-pinene, and here is cineol. So we have a lot of research and experience with these components. So what Dropsmart does for you is we calculate the properties of these chemical components. So when you want to use this rare essential oil that you never heard about before, or have any information from articles or books, very little research was done on the oil itself, what do? You turn to the properties of the chemical constituents. And here, as you see, we have very high percentage. So over 90% of these chemical constituents are antibacterial. So it is very good rationale to use it for that. Over 90% anti-inflammatory, insecticidal. So you can even go and see what is it repelling, what insect is this effective on, to be really precise. Antifungal, antioxidant, antiviral. Here are some great properties for different kinds of pain, analgesic, repellent, and the list goes on and on. So this is very valuable for the person who's selling this essential oil, as well as for you to know how to use it. So this is how you can go and get the best value for the oil that you have in your cupboard. So let's take another example. So here we have another example of this very interesting lavender species. So let's take a look. And again, a little bit more info here what to use it, but we have so much more information if you have the courage to take a look at the detailed report. So once again, let me remind you that these properties here, our research team searched for it for you, and it is about the essential oil. So this is the scientific research on the essential oil. However, this is the research of the chemical constituents. So you will see the name properties twice. This is for the essential oil. These are for the chemical constituents within the essential oil. And this is the magic of Dropsmart. We calculate it for you. So as you see, again, over 90% of antibacterial, over 85% of anti-inflammatory, analgesic. So you get many ideas how to use that for perhaps some bacterial infection, for pain, penetration enhancer, a very useful thing to know when you're blending with other oils that have bigger molecules, so you want them to absorb faster. And then after a while, you will be able to take a quick glance at this colorful pie chart and have some basic ideas. So let me show you how that works. You can also download the PDF I prepared for you with my colleague on some basic properties these groups, these colors represent and that you can expect. So for example, all of these orange ones are monoterpenes, and they are very small molecules, very lipophilic. And what does that tell you? It tells us that they evaporate quickly, so they are high notes. Also, they oxidate quickly for the exact same reason. being a small molecule and lipophilic, they penetrate the skin much faster. So if you will take a look at some of these oils we just showed you here, you will see penetration enhancer. And for those small molecules like alpha and beta-pinene and limonene, you know, these are all monoterpenes. And so now it's starting to make sense. Now you know the why behind all of these properties that we are so used to using in essential oils, and now you can finally apply them to oils that you never heard of. So just by taking a quick look at this and this essential oil, because it has such a huge chunk of monoterpenes, you can say, well, I do need to pay attention that these oils will oxidate quickly, that these oils will penetrate the skin quickly, and that these oils need a little bit more care of storage. You know, they will also go bad faster. So good thing you have Dropsmart to tell you what to give you ideas of how to use these essential oils. Another one that's very important to remember is that this brown chunk here are phenols. Phenols are very aggressive and very pungent molecules. So here you will have to be careful when you're using these oils for the skin. So let me show you this wild bergamot, for example. You will see that, as I said, the safety recommendation is quite low, and there is also a risk of sensitization, excuse me, and that is because of this portion of phenols. You can go ahead and take a look at which ones. And of course, phenols have, for the same reason, they're very effective as antimicrobials. So when you get used to this kind of looking at the essential oils, once you understand the colors become familiar and you know what they represent, you will quickly know what these oils are capable of, what these oils you should be looking out for perhaps, and how to really get the most out of the oils that you have. So here at Dropsmart, we'd really love to encourage you to be creative, to feel free and safe, to express yourself, to experiment. We do the research for you. We, you know, give it to you in just 2 clicks. And we appreciate you using all the information that we share with you. Thank you for watching.